Hello and welcome. This message is for Sagittarius. Today is June 18th, 2022. I've already meditated on your cards, pre-shuffled all the decks. And if you watched my readings before, I only take jumpers. So all of these cards have jumped out of the deck to give you a message today, Sagittarius. We're starting off today with the Spirit Messages by John Holland. You actually got two, and then one at the bottom of the deck. And then we are going to go into a Celtic Cross, a mini Celtic Cross with the Angel Tarot here, clarified with the Osho Zen, and further clarified with the Everyday Witch. So Sagittarius, let's start off with your Oracle messages. And your first one is called Give Back. Okay, so this is all about, well, let's just read the card to you. We'll go over it. Oops. Okay, so this card says, today is the day that you cast aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It's about giving back without any thoughts or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits, as it's highly likely that someone really needs it today. Ugh. So this card is all about taking the focus off yourself. And a lot of times when you're going through something, one way out of that feeling is giving someone else a hand, looking to lift someone else's spirits. It could be a compliment, just something from the heart. You never know how you can affect someone else's day. And it does put out kind of a ripple effect in the world. So this is just asking you to look for appropriate opportunities to share your energy and love with someone. Just a smile, a kind act, or even a compliment that comes from the heart could be the best thing that you could do for yourself today. Okay, and then we have Soul Power. And this card says, always remember you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power at your command whenever you need it. Hold on, just takes so much time to lay these out. So this card is all about your internal power, right? You drew this card to be reminded of how powerful you are as a soul. Your outside physical world right now might be hectic and maybe pulling you away from what your soul is trying to help you with at this time. The answers you seek may not be forthcoming from the outside world, but wise wisdom and guidance can be found within. So this card would give you an indication of, a time to meditate, just listen to the intuitive nudges that you're being given, right? And then we have Inspire Passion at the bottom of the deck. This card says, life devoid of passion can be boring, uninspired, a boring, uninspired blank canvas that slowly drains the soul. Now is the time to regenerate your passions and rejoin life. This is an opportunity to set new goals, which will in turn reconnect you with all that is sacred. So big fire energy to go after what you are passionate about. This card is one of the most important cards in the deck because it's acknowledging that you've kind of lost your way in some way, like having trouble finding what it is that you're passionate about, indicating that you've probably gone through something that has just sapped your energy to the point where you don't even really recall what it is that ignites your fire, what it is that you are passionate about. This card talks about taking some time to look at things that you could do when you were younger, maybe, that just you could do endlessly and time just flew by. You had no idea how much time passed because you were doing what your soul wanted to do, right? You were doing something that you're passionate about, and time does tend to fly when you're doing that. Okay, so let's get started with your Celtic Cross here, Sag. You're standing in the energy of the Five of Cups here, the Five of Water. So this is a feeling of things that just didn't work out the way you had planned. You're not seeing the positive in the situation. This is an emotional card. There's 2 cups here still fully upright, which would indicate that there's some love situation that's still here, but you're focused on the ones that have passed you by. Clarifying that, we have the Silence card, which is the star in the Osho Zen Tarot. And then further clarifying that, we have the Five of Swords. So fives are all about conflict and chaos that create change, right? So there's definitely some sort of wish that you have here. You probably aren't talking to whomever this is, if this is a person that you're involved with, because there is just too much conflict here. Someone was willing to fight at any cost to obtain what they saw as their wish fulfillment. But now there's just silence here. There's a feeling of lack. There's a feeling of a missed opportunity. Crossing that energy, we have the Magician. Clarified that, we have the Strength card, Major Arcana for Leo. And then we have the Hermit card in reverse. So we have Major Arcana for Leo here, as well as Virgo. So this gives me a feeling of you're coming out of her. You probably went and self-isolated to find out what it is that would bring you that wish fulfillment, right? That's what the Hermit carries in his lantern, is the star. So you're trying to find the courage here to manifest what it is that you want. The basis of your reading and your foundation, why we're here, is the King of Swords. The King of Air here, this could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you're dealing with. But this is someone, this could also be you just trying to make a head over heart decision here. And we see that with the Two of Swords. This is not wanting to really make a decision. We also have it in your past energy here, okay? This is, in this card, it's a feeling of, wow, if you really let go, it's all or nothing, right? So you're really analyzing, contemplating, speaking your truth, using, you know the truth already with the King of Swords, and you're trying to balance that mental and emotional things that you're considering at this time. With the Page of Pentacles here, you're trying to embark on a new direction. He has a map, he's got his little road signs here, and he's trying to map out his or her new path. In the past energy, we have the Page of Earth, which is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. This could have been news that you received. You could be dealing with the Earth sign. This is also, by the way, the same card as here. So we have a lot of the same energy underlying as in your past. So with the Page of Earth, it feels like here's you with the King of Wands here, and then we have the Five of Pentacles, both of those clarifying the Page of Earth. So it feels like you're not speaking to possibly a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Also, in your reading, a lot of water energy and earth energy came up. Even though I am reading for Leo, or for Sagittarius here, excuse me, I wanted to mention the same thing happened in Leo's reading. It seemed like it was taken over by earth and water. Okay, so clarifying you feeling like you're on the outside looking in here, we have the Three of Cups in reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Death card. So there's been a major transformation here. There could have been a death to a situation, possibly a third-party situation, where someone didn't have all the information to make a good choice. Crowning your reading in your headspace, we have the Strength card in reverse. And then clarifying that, we have the Chariot. So it feels like you just do not have the strength to move forward, or you feel like you don't, right? In this deck, the Strength card is number 11, which is, Strength card is normally number 8. 11 would be the Justice card. So this gives me a feeling of, you feel like something wasn't just here and you just had to move forward. I wanted to know more about the Chariot card, so I asked for more clarity on that, and this is what came out. I got the Lovers, Major Arcana for Gemini. Also, that's Cancer. I don't know if I said that. And Leo. Then we have the Judgment card. And we have the Temperance card. So this feels like you could be concerned that someone will come back from the past. Someone you feel very drawn to. Someone that you feel like is your divine counterpart here. And there's healing here. There's integration. This is alchemizing. This is yin and yang energy. Very strong energy that you have up here in your headspace. I asked for clarity on these cards, and I got the Eight of Pentacles. Also, the Strength in the upright now. Okay, there's the Strength in reverse and the Strength in upright, and the Queen of Swords. I don't feel like this is someone else. I feel like this is you standing in your power here, using your logic, like with the Queen or the King of Air, using your logic to cut out what no longer serves you. You're having the strength now to focus your intentions on what it is that you want. The Queen of Swords carries that sword because she's been hurt in the past. She already knows the truth, and she's just waiting for it to be delivered, right? So it feels like in your headspace, you're anticipating either someone coming back from the past, and it has you feeling a little weak here. In your outcome energy, or your incoming energy, rather, I have the Seven of Cups. This is all about making a very complex decision, having too many options, maybe things that are illusions in your mind or even delusions. You are being asked to do more research here and maybe stop procrastinating on making a decision, because we have the Nine of Swords clarifying that, meaning there's someone with all these options, someone's really up in their head about it. Okay, I asked for clarity on the Nine of Swords, and I received the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. And again, we have the Lovers up here. This is in your incoming energy. I will go through the bottom of the deck here, but I wanted to call your attention to this. We have the Devil here at the bottom of the deck with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers. So this does feel like you are torn about a decision, possibly with someone coming back. Could be a Capricorn here. Also, we have Gemini. Strongly, under the deck, there was, I believe, well, when I was going through these cards, a lot of water energy was showing up as well. So you may be conflicted here. With the Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck, let's see what was down here. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, this confusion, we have the King of Cups, the Four of Earth, the Three of Earth, the Two of Earth. This is what I was talking about with all this Earth energy. The Ace of Earth, the Sun, and the King of Water. Yeah, and then there was the Queen of Water and the Two of Water and the World. Let me just go through these. I'm going to read them real fast. Okay, so this could be someone that you have a lot of love for that you've been holding on to. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Someone that you wanted to collaborate with, but you were having trouble making a decision on initiating this new tangible new start, I'll say. That brings a lot of happiness here with the Sun card, Major Arcana for Leo. And then you have the King of Water standing in your emotional intelligence. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, making a decision to move forward on a new path here. Feeling single and abundant in every which way and trying to balance your energies, okay? With the Queen of Water and the Two of Water. It feels like there's a lot of, the Two of Cups, obviously. And then we have the end of the cycle here with the Star, the Justice, the Emperor. Major heavy, heavy energy underneath the bottom of your deck. So it looks like you're going through something now, but you have amazing things waiting for you. At the bottom of this deck with the Nine of Swords, it looks like you're standing in single energy, wanting to move forward on something that you're passionate about. But then we have the Hermit Energy. So it could be someone that you're not speaking with. So you're wanting to take a leap of faith here. It could have to do with someone that is a past life relationship. You could receive an epiphany about that this was more than what you had originally thought. Oops. Okay. And then at the bottom of this deck, we have, with the Nine of Cups and the Lovers, we have the Devil, the Five of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Two of Wands with the Magician. And then the Page of Wands. I think that's it. So you could be dealing with a Capricorn here, or something's just this, whatever you feel like is your wish fulfillment with this divine counterpart here could feel toxic to you, could feel something like you can't get away from. Could just be a lot of passion, but it looks like there was just too many conflicting energies here with the Five of Wands. Again, with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, but this is, you have a lot of love for this person and you're trying to manifest a new beginning with the Two of Wands here, trying to pick a direction to go in. And you are manifesting that. This is what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope this helped. If this resonated for you, please leave me a comment. Also, like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Have an amazing week.